So, yeah. I was hoping that a job interview would be different than it was, but it's alright. I mean, it happens. Andy!
I sit here in the sad knowledge that I will never see the 2-year sub badge, and soon we'll never see the 3-year one, either.
Look, getting more sub badges, I don't even know what I would do with them, or like how I would edit them or anything. So, yeah. Let me just put some stuff away here. I don't actually need this frying pan. Why did I take it? Oh no, it's my frying pan, my bad. Alright. We'll place all this. So I'm just placing this stuff down because I can. Alright, tortilla chips can go in here. And then all of this can go in here. Wow, I got 4 crowbars. We're definitely doing a 2-handed weapon run next one. And I have black beans here. Okay. So one of these that actually has a good amount in it. We'll grab that. And we'll grab this. So we can cook. Because I might as well cook while I'm here, you know? So I like starting with a pasta. I'm mostly doing very filling foods in terms of like calories. Oh, you can't put beans in the pasta if you do it like this.
Beans?
Yeah. I can make it a wine pasta. Red wine and white wine. Take care of your eyes, guys. It's important every so often to look away from your monitor because it's hard on those eyeballs to be looking at your monitor every day. There is the 20-20-20 rule where every 20 minutes you're supposed to look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. So give your guys' eyes a chance to relax for a minute here. Yes, Sue, what you need to do it. Alright. So it's wine pasta with marinara sauce and a little salt. Okay. We'll make a pancake because we can. Make a bowl of oatmeal. There we go. Then we can put stuff in it. Little cough. Yeah, I'm kind of just waking up though from my nap. It was a good nap though. Alright. And we'll make a soup. We'll start by adding 2 beers to it. Why? Because we have a stupid amount of alcohol and I don't know what else to do with it. We'll do about black beans, chickpeas, there you go. Perfect. Add a condiment and an oil. Oh, you're dumping channel points? Fair enough. I mean, you could do the 50,000 channel point reward instead, but... Oh no, Dominic! That sucks. I'm sorry, man. Okay, what can I open? Carrots, chili, corn, corned beef. carrots, chili, corned beef. Alright, we'll start with the chili. We'll start by adding the chili to it. What is it, Richella? You did last stream? Wait, I didn't see it last. What? Oh, you didn't tell me what you wanted, though. You just did a dot. Oven or deep fry fries? They're both good. Oven is better for you, but deep fried tastes better. So it depends what your focus is what I would say. You want it to be good for you? Hey, Lilgoth. I wouldn't call Channel Point CP. I can DM you why, if you would like. Or I'm sure someone else could. But, it also means something else that's very not good. So... yeah. If you don't know, Dominic will DM you what else it can mean. Thanks, Dominic. You do oven baked? That's fair. Oh, no. Nothing bad happened. It was just... it didn't matter. Impromptu is the one you're most familiar with? Yeah. Yeah, if someone's willing to just pop Lilgoth a DM explaining what in the public eye that's usually thought of with that word, that would be appreciated. With the acronym. And not really an acronym you want to be using. I thought I had a wine bottle, but these are 2 beer bottles. That's so weird. Okay. I guess I'll just fill one of them. You just realized? Yeah. It's an easy mistake to make. And honestly, I've made that mistake without realizing it before too. So like, don't feel bad about it. Yeah, I've messed it up too. I think like I messed up calling something that in front of Suwey, and Suwey was like, "Excuse me?" And I was just like, "What?" And then he explained it to me. I was like, "Oh." You know? Oh. Yeah. Okay. You're dumping the points because you don't have use for them? That's fair. Do you not want a 50,000 channel point reward then? Yeah, I don't know, man, Naj. I don't know if it's fully common knowledge, but it's better to be on the... Yeah, that was the context. See, Andy just deleted it seeing those 2 words together like, Okay, well if you do come up with something you specifically want on it, just let me know. Suwey's choice, but that would just be doing the same old, same old. Yeah, you can go ahead and donate it if you want to someone else. I'm cool with that. Alright. This should be good. I need to go grab some clothes off a zombie. There we go. Sue's choice must be a new game she's never played before. I don't know what I would pick, dude. AFK Arena has combat power? Yeah, and Final Fantasy has something that's that way too. I forget what it was. Like control points, I think is what they called it. So, yeah, it's just like, you want to be careful with using that term. Just because it can be easily misinterpreted. My kryptonite is making choices. It is. It's always this. I mean, not always. I've also been playing through Halo CE. Excuse you. And we're doing a sponsored segment later today. Just saying. Alright. We'll go ahead and eat our pancakes. I played that a long time ago. I actually played that back when I bought it, back in like 2015 or something. It's used medically for cerebral palsy. Is it? My sister has that. Ooh, I'm worried we're about to run out of fuel. Hold on. Nothing should burn while I'm running out here. There we go, that should be enough. I was like, yes, I could. Oh, it ran out, didn't it? It did. That got cooked, but the other thing didn't. Alright, give me a minute. I'll run to a different zombie body. There's starting to be very little bodies I can nab from, though, so I might need to nab a few while I'm out. Tin cans on this one. We got a skirt and a shirt we can take here. That should be enough to burn what I need. Then if I need more, I can like chop down a tree or something too. Alright. Oh, interesting. So it has a lot of meanings. Also, if someone buys me a game, it works too. It's just don't make me buy a game for it. Ew, we need to eat more. I'll go ahead and nom this whole pasta down. There we go. Saucepan can go here. Let's go ahead and grab these two. There we go. I'll go ahead and nom this down. Mental health system is annoyingly full of abbreviations that share letters. Oh, interesting. My character needs a clean. I don't have the water to do that. I guess technically I can use this. Oh, my dress has holes in it. When did that happen? I didn't do anything. That should have given it a hole. Rude. I need a new dress. It's technically only one hole, but it looks like a lot more. Alright. Yeah, they are super cute. I don't know how it got a hole. I'll have to nab a different one. A nice red one on one of your lady characters? Yeah, I really like the purple one I have. It's too bad it got a hole in it. I'll have to be on the lookout for another one. There we go. So we got a soup and a pasta here. I don't know what I just clicked. Alright. So I'll put this here. This here. Alright. Then what else can I make? Well, I can eat this. And then make another stir fry. We're gonna probably spend this day inside. Just because we're already at 2 p.m. There we go. So what I can do is I can open the chili. Oh, I can do roasting pan too. We'll do stir fry for now. Carrot. Corned beef. A lot of these only have one serving, which is fine. That's how it goes. There we go. And then corn works, so does tuna and sardines. So I know I'm going through a lot of cans doing this, but it doesn't really matter. You know, like, I need to do what I gotta do to keep my character fed. And it's better to do food like this. There we go. We're gonna add this to this. It's here. No, that is not what I wanted to add. Hello? Brain, can we not? Okay, this is what I wanted to put in here. Okay. We do have rain, which is nice because it means that our crops will happen a little bit quicker. I know some of my crops died. It's life. Alright. I'm gonna go grab more clothes off zombies. I just have to find corpses that actually still have clothes on them. Because there's like no zombies out here anymore. Just because that's how it kind of ends up working out once you kill off the area. Oh, hold on, I gotta fight. There we go. Just gonna do it like this. Socks, tank top, t-shirt. Socks, shirt, shorts. But yeah, I just kind of grab all this because you gotta do it somehow. Oh, this has a hole in it. I like the short sleeveless dresses, but a hole means they are not usable. Though I think I saw one up here with one of those. No, that doesn't look like one. Alright. We'll add most of that to this. Look, I totally only have one thing left. Hey Nin, how's it going? I'm sure it is a really good one, Nin. Yeah, I'm using clothes here just because it's like the easy thing to do. There we go. And we can light this fire. And I meant to toss all that stuff onto this zombie here. I just hadn't yet. There we go. We just have to wait. I don't know, but it's not taking the game right now, so I'm going to take advantage of being able to have this in here. Alright. That's the one thing done. I'm gonna set this just right here for later me. I don't know what happened to the wine bottle I was using as a water bottle. Yeah, I don't know. I've never even turned on a generator inside in games. I don't know how that works out. Badly, I've heard. I've had death by fire before, but not that. I need to work on what's in here. taking an in-game rest day at the moment. Getting some cooking done and whatnot. There you go. So the idea is tomorrow in-game we're going to be spending the day doing like two-handed weapons because we have a lot of them. You know, like we have a bunch of crowbars and different things of that nature. Oh, well, here's one water. My good one, though. We're not going to use the axe just because the axe can be useful in other ways. I'm not good at keeping this consistent, man. Doesn't matter. Alright. So my machete goes here. We're going to repair it probably twice. Maybe 3 times. There you go. It is no longer worth trying to repair. There we go. And I'm going to fit as much of this into my bag as I can. These are all great weapons. Then I'm going to go through my bag and be a little more picky than normal. The hammers are worth it in my opinion. Actually, all of this kind of needs to stay. I can toss some of it in my car. We'll go do that. We'll toss some of the weapons in the car because I doubt we can get through all of them super quickly. So metal bar can go in there. Right, we only need like a couple crowbars at most. The 2 hammers are useful. That's useful. Get rid of this. There you go. Then we should be able to bring the food on into the backpack. And there we go. We're pretty much set for the next day. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna drop this. Grab a book. Oh, this one's completed. Anything completed goes onto zombie corpses just because, you know, we don't plan to use this character again. So there's no point in keeping it. Battle, yes. Go ahead and do that. Alright. What is the ping I got? Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. We have a sponsored segment today as well later. Which is exciting because I haven't gotten a sponsored segment in quite a while. So a spear with a machete uses more stamina per swing than versus a wooden spear. Interesting. So weight affects stamina uses. Interesting. I did not know that. The way I do stuff is I just use like whatever my main weapon of the time is. And then I switch to the hunting knife whenever I get low on stamina, because I have like so many hunting knives that it doesn't matter if I use them. Plus, if you got something, you might as well use it, otherwise it's being wasted. Alright. So, the question is, what should our focus be? Probably farming, because that will be done pretty soon. So what we're gonna do is we are going to exercise. And then we'll sit on the ground and read. We're just gonna do this back and forth until we reach like 11 p.m. in game. Which I know is kind of an annoying thing for my poor character to be doing. My mic needs tightening, there we go. But we need this to get done anyway. There we go, it's already 10 p.m. Go ahead and read some more. There you go, it's late enough. So I'll go ahead and put this away. Then we will sleep. Then in the morning we'll eat a little something, but not a lot because our calorie count is actually pretty good at the moment. So we don't need a lot of food. There we go. So now, I don't know where I want to head. Right, because this direction, this is a Gigamart, which doesn't really help us too much. This is a school, which honestly, I just need to get braver and just go into it. It's terrifying, but I need to just go for the school, because if I do that, then maybe I can find a generator mag there, which would be massively useful. So I think we'll just go for it and hope it all works out. It's like, not everything in this area is even looted. 6 enhanced pop only affects outdoor groups. Really? Because it feels like there's a lot more zombies in buildings. I could swear to you that there's more zombies in the buildings than there is normally. Kind of hard to believe that that's how that is. Because I've been finding like a ton of zombies in buildings. And I don't feel like I normally do. Alright. Oh, hi. They spawn inside when you get close to a building? Another M16? Yeah, they're all over the place, dude. Like, I've gotten so many of these M16 zombies. I'm also keeping an eye out for like any cute dresses or shirts or anything too. But see all these zombies coming from the school? It makes no sense. Why not go pew pew pew? I don't have the ammo to do it. You need ammo to go pew pew pew? You know? Plus, I need to clear like the area near the school too. Otherwise, I'm just gonna deal with them coming in, potentially. I do not want to get like killed in this school. But I really need to find the library in the school. You know? It was a tough balancing act. See, another M16. When I say they're not rare, that's what I mean. The handout. It does tend to bring more zombies when you have bullets, and there's a lot of zombies. That much is for sure. So yeah, I'm trying to just clear out this general region. Because then it will be like much safer for me to go into the school. I know I just aggroed a bunch of zombies, but I don't really care. I should be able to fight them all. Go ahead and do some beta blockers. Because panic lowers the amount of damage you do, which is not a good thing. You do not want to deal with lower damage if you can help it. Lower crit is okay. I don't mind that too much, but yeah. There also might be a nurse's desk at this big of a school. Ooh, a nightstick. It doesn't fit in my bag. I need to fix that. My bag should have more space than that. Let's see. I shouldn't need the hammers or the hand axe. Or honestly, I shouldn't even need the saw for a while. Keep the nightstick and the things, yeah. That should be a lot better. Why veteran profession is great for 16 times runs. Comes with desensitive trait. Ah, that trait does sound very nice. Nope. I want to find one of the bunny-eared ones as well. Hey, Suwey. Does the cat carrier have a really bad smell to it?
No, that was the garbage. Because the heater was on it.
Oh. Okay. All right. You're proud of my line along the fence? This parking lot is a 3 out of 10. Look. I just try to make sure that they die where I'm not gonna drive over them. Look how many zombies are right there. Look at this. You mean to tell me this is the normal amount of zombies to have in this building? Are you sure about that? Looks about right. Okay, that's just terrifying then. I mean, it is a big building. I'll give it that. Ooh, thank you for shouting out Growlcore, Andy. I really appreciate that. This machete is almost done with its life. I've repaired it a few times, and it's not worth repairing anymore, so it will be done when it dies. Alright. What is in that guy's hand? Ravaged liver. Lovely. Oh gosh. Where is everyone coming from? What is this? I'm out of water? Oh right, because my wine bottle disappeared. I'll fix that in a minute. Alright. Decent sized hoard here. Don't mind me. There you go. Then I can go ahead. Oh. Hold on. In a second here. And hop on into this house. For some water. Nope, not the bowl. Bottle. There we go. The sidewalk of Zombos is perfection. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, we'll eat a little bit of this. I'm trying to clear this area near the school so I can feel safe going inside the school to hopefully get a generator mag. Once I get the generator mag, I just have to search for the gas station and we'll be good to go. Which, like, if you know where the gas station is, don't tell me, because that would be lame. But yeah. I don't know Riverside at all. This is my first playthrough there. But yeah, I really want to loot the school. It's just being a pain so far. Then the redacted part of town. I'll eventually find it. It might just take me a while. You know? And I mean, I like that, you know? Like, at some point I might even try adding modded maps in just to make sure I don't know where stuff is. Because it's kind of fun not knowing where things are and having to figure it out. Ooh, I had some frame rate there. Both my weapons broke. Alright. Let's go ahead and refresh weapons. I have a nightstick for belt left. And a crowbar for my back. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of kills every day in game. I mean, sure, it's not like raw levels of kills, but I'm also still leveling this character up, so it's not gonna be that high. It'll probably take 10,000 kills or so to get to the point where I actually have a good number. Hate it when I get flanked like that. Do I still have beta blockers? No, I used them. That's okay. Better to use them than let them go to waste. We're exerted, so we will grab our hunting knife. Because the hunting knife takes like almost no stamina. You regain stamina faster than you use it with the hunting knife, from what I can tell. Didn't like that. That's why panic sucks. I was forced to sprint a tiny bit, which I don't like. But better than dying. No longer exerted, which is good. Good stuff. Okay, take the spear with knife. And we'll go chill out at these chairs over here. So yeah, I realize that was a lot of zombie stuff to fight, but I'm okay with large groups just because, like, I can switch what I'm doing. Is that one of those dresses I like? It is. It's not the perfect color, but at least it doesn't have a hole. You know? I'd rather have a color I don't like than a hole. Oh, there's a crawler right there. You see that? I'm gonna figure stuff out. I don't really care. But yeah, also part of the problem with the school is they keep going out into the yard right there. And I think that's counted as outside, so like it makes it way, way harder. You know? Our goal is just clear around the school. Try and get the school to clear out best I can. And hopefully it'll get to the point where it's safe enough for me to go in. I'll spend a few in-game days on this. Wishing I had more stamina though, man. Also, if you guys are curious why I make so much noise, it's because I'm wanting the zombies to come to me. That's a prettier color than my dress. I don't have time to grab it right now though. No, actually I think it might be the same. Mine just seems a little more gray than that. Oh, it's a satin negligee, never mind. I don't want that. So yeah, we're gonna grab the better half of this horde here. The idea is if we cover around the entire building, it should be a lot safer to loot inside. Because we shouldn't like accidentally aggro any giant hordes. Because all the giant hordes will be handled. The run's going well, Foreman. How are you doing? We're currently trying to get into the school, but trying to do it in a like safe and controlled manner. Because technically I could just walk in, but I'm pretty sure I'd die if I did that. So I'm clearing around the outside of it right now. Oh, there goes that. But the hope is by clearing the outside, we won't have to worry about anything while we're on the inside. So it's going to take a while to clear it, but it should make it safer, and there's a good chance we'll find what we want in the library anyway. So I'm looking for the generator mag, which there's usually a few of them in the library, in my experience. Also, I don't mind my weapons breaking, because I have more. Sits. Though, really we don't need to. We can just use the hunting knife until we need to switch it. Though, I might preemptively put a hunting knife on my right and then use this one until it's dead. There you go. We got a group over here. Alright. Suwey answered a phone call, sorry. Alright. More nimble, I can already feel that. That's incredible. Love it. What? He got a new phone too? And he cracked it? How'd he do that? Oh my gosh. Why did he get a new phone? Isn't his fine? Ah, they beat... They,
Ah. The guy offered to pay off... They would pay off the rest of the other phone we bought for like $150.
Mm-hmm.
The activation fee. And it was only going to be like... And it was only like $400 for a brand new 5G code.
Dang. Do I have a base set up? Yeah, it's just not here. I'm trying to get into the school without dying. That is what I am currently working on. And it's just kind of been a process. The queasy is annoying. We'll stay here till we get nauseous, though. See, we're doing good at clearing the hordes around here, though. Like, yeah, it's taking time. But I don't really mind. Have I watched The Walking Dead? No, I haven't. I feel like I should at some point, but I haven't. I'm currently watching... Well, I'm currently actually watching an anime. I'm watching The Ranking of Kings. And then Suwey and I are watching the most recent installment of Spy X Family. But when I'm...
Second half of season 2. Or season 1.
Yeah, second half of season 1 of Spy X Family. And then I'm also watching Star Trek off and on, too. Spy X Family's cute.
It's so good.
But in terms of animes with kids in it, I prefer, oh, what's it called? The Forest Spirit one.
Somali in the Forest?
Yeah, Somali and the Forest Spirit.
That was very good.
I absolutely loved that one to pieces. Also, I know battle. There we go. I should. Maybe I will eventually. The problem with like zombie movies and stuff is they do tend to give me nightmares. Even though I enjoy it. Where am I up to? I'm still in the original series. I don't actually know the actual episode I'm on because Paramount Plus just doesn't track it very well for some reason. I don't know why. But it's just like not tracking my episode number, so I have to guess. Yeah, I am kind of surprised the flood didn't give me any nightmares. I don't remember having any dreams last night. I had dreams during my nap, but I don't really remember what they were. I think they might have been a little intense or something. Yeah, well that's because I didn't realize my foot wasn't under the thick blanket, so the cat was needing the blanket and got my foot. Because I'm usually really good about making sure that the thick blanket that the cat's claws can't get all the way through are there. It was just a bit of a fluke. But yeah, I've kind of taken a break from Star Trek because I go back and forth between watching stuff in English and watching anime a lot. Because I'm a huge anime fan, personally. I watch a lot of anime. If you guys want to check out my anime list, it's literally just Suwey, so yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm making pretty good progress out here. If I do say so myself. I'm using noise to make sure that everything is clear as possible. So I have a few friends coming from over there. I'd like to get a full horde on me if I can. Which may seem odd, but it's more efficient. So I like fighting more rather than less at once. Especially because I have the hunting knife that I can use. Low stamina. I'm using the crowbar whenever I do have stamina, but I'm not going out of my way to try and get stamina. Just because I have enough hunting knives not to worry about it. Once I get lower in total number of hunting knives I have, maybe I'll change up my strat. But I have over 10 hunting knives. Once I get down to like 5, maybe I'll change it to actually resting. But right now I have no reason to need to rest. Hold on. Need to grab a fresh hunting knife. So we have 11 of them. And the thing is as well is the more I use them, the better it is because my maintenance skill is only going to go up the more I fight. Also, fun fact, if they have one arm out, they're much slower than if they have 2 arms out. So if you notice, if I have one next that has one arm out versus right next to someone that has one arm out, I'll go for the 2-arm. There you go. So hopefully these guys will see me and they'll go through there. There you go. They know the pathing. We're gonna have a huge group coming out of this door in a second here. Most likely. Not? I don't know where they are. Well, there's one. Ah, here they come. I actually have no idea what the route they're taking is. I just know they have a route. I haven't been in deep enough to know what their route is. Fine. When I'm done with this horde, I'm gonna go into a building and sleep. My only requirement for a place to sleep is that the window is intact. Makes me nervous when it isn't. Bloody shorts? What? Root or root? How else would you say it? Say, oh, you say route. Okay, yeah. I've heard it said both ways, I think. My brain went root or root, so... I'll sleep in here. I'm too lazy to find a different place. Must be ready to run. We're good. It's still like 3 a.m. in game, which is definitely not ideal. Because we don't have light really yet. Light happens at like 5 a.m. in game. So... I don't know, maybe I'll just cut up some clothes. I don't need any of this, I'm just doing it because I don't know what else to do right now. I don't have light. How do I say depot? It's depot. Duh. Alright. Ooh, vitamins. I don't have scissors on me, apparently. That's okay. Box. Oh, there's a lot of clothes here that I can rip up. Also, the reason that I'm not like... Okay, it's being annoying. Just toss it on the ground. There you go. Now I should be able to rip them all at once. The reason I'm not like training athletic stuff is because I don't have a safe spot to do it. So I'll just train this instead. Just a little tailoring because it's like pretty safe to train. You say more like depot? Oh. It's usually route? Okay. Yeah, I guess I go interchangeably on route versus route. There's just that one moment my brain went, yep, it's route. You know? There we go. And we'll rip them all up. We're almost at daylight. This is just a way to like grind some experience while I wait for daylight. And while it's not completely safe, it's like relatively safe, so... Because this area shouldn't have hardly any zombies in it. Here. I'll do that. Probably do like one more grouping of them. Do higher number of bodies though. Dress, pants. Honestly, I can just do it all. Have dexterous. There I go. Then once I'm done with this grouping, I should be good. See? It's getting a lot lighter and easier to see. Route, depot, and depot are all acceptable. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just work on tearing all this up. I don't know, what would you guys do in this timing, you know? The kind of awkward timing I have right now. I think I'll eat all this because it got stale. What's our weight sitting at? 85? That's a bit high. I don't really want to gain more weight if I can help it. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around yelling until I actually have a group on me. Stragglers are fine, but they're not worth turning around and fighting for. You at least made an effort to pronounce them differently. I refuse. I will troll, and you cannot stop me. Oh. Do. I feel like getting better at this game is all about just learning tough lessons. Am I the only one that feels that way? It took me more than one time to learn not to let zombies ever flank me though. Because for some reason I always thought I'd be able to hit them. But that's not the case. And it will just kill you. I like the impact the crowbar has. Anyway, we need to grab another hunting knife because this one's almost dead. Once I get down to 5 hunting knives, I'll do it. It's all about learning combat mechanics, yeah. But there are tough lessons you have to learn, like if they flank you, you're dead. Under no circumstance let zombies approach you from a different angle than the ones you're fighting currently. Because it will straight up kill you. Alright. Good advice in any game and real life? That's fair. That's fair. I had to learn it the hard way, okay? I'm not like someone who plays a lot of combat games. So there's some lessons that I haven't fully learned that people might have come into this game already knowing. And that's especially true in Halo. There are moments in Halo where I'm sure you guys are like, how does she not know that already? But I don't play shooters, so I wouldn't know. I wonder what that weapon was. Alright. I am okay with smaller hordes right now just because I'm not using my crowbar. We are yelling out to everybody. Hate that animation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Beta blockers! What have I done? What do you mean, Akme? Am I ever gonna switch to guns? Maybe, but the problem is it's hard to get enough ammo to like actually take them all out. I'd go with a shotgun first, but I have only a few boxes of shells. I don't have a lot. And you aggro everybody nearby at all when you do that. Hundreds of bodies on the ground? Yeah. They're all zombies. They're trying to kill me. What was I supposed to do? Let them kill me? Walk away a little. Oh. I need to get into the school, and the only way I'm going to do that is by killing all the zombies near it, or I'll die. Stealth is not an option in 16 times population. Or I mean, I guess maybe it is, but I ain't using it. Oop. Yeah, it was self-defense, jeez. Also, if you're curious, I am at 3,500 kills. Let's go ahead and grab another hunting knife to put on our belt, because ours is getting low. How's my cat? My cat's doing great. We're gonna take her, the local shelter does vaccinations every month for like real cheap. And so we're gonna take her to go get a rabies shot and then like the feline virus thingy. Can't be detected if there's no witnesses left. Exactly. Yeah. Because it's better safe than sorry. We want to get her a rabies vaccine so, like, you know, if she were to catch it, it wouldn't impact her and we wouldn't get hurt. Alright, I need to start going into that backyard area. Also, I have two hordes approaching me from different angles, so I'm just gonna... I want to make sure I have everybody. I have to do this strategically. I don't want anybody behind me when I start attacking. So I'm trying to go slow here. And kind of group them up. It looks like it's going to be another turnaround though. Definitely. Alright. Let's go ahead and take beta blockers before we start this. Beta blockers make us much safer. Actually, I think I'm going to use my crowbar. Even just a little bit. Because it does have a lot of impact. So it's a good tool to use. Behind me. And that is a benefit of turning around regularly. Alright. Try one more grouping of hits and then we gotta switch. Oh, wait. There you go. I'm gonna use the one that's like closer to dying. Okay, switch the angle. We're down to very few zombies. Come on. Free hunting knife. Surprised this one didn't break, honestly. Rabies vaccine never hurts. I mean, the poor thing is gonna be in pain a little bit, but we want to get her the rabies vaccine so, you know, we never have to worry about it. We don't want to, like, have her end up catching it after scratching us or something. That's kind of how you, like, die. So... because, you know, if a human catches rabies, it's literally something that you cannot cure. It's like the one uncurable disease out there in the world. Or one of the few. And it will just straight up kill you. Once you know you have it, it's too late.
Once you have side effects, or not symptoms, it's too late.
Yeah, once you have symptoms, it's already too late. So it's better just to get her vaccinated.
Yeah, if she gets vaccinated, that means she can't have it.
Yeah, she can't have it. Also, we can make it sure that, you know, the other neighborhood cats aren't giving her anything. Yeah. Plus, like, we interact with 2 different cats. We interact with Suwey's cat and this cat. So we want to make sure she's not going to get... this cat isn't going to get, like, kitty AIDS or anything. So, it's just generally the smart cat owner thing to do. And since I've kind of claimed this cat as mine, I'm the one who's going to pay for it. Which is only like $35 to get both of those vaccines. Plus, maybe they'll tell us what gender the cat is, because we don't actually know if the cat's a boy or girl. We think the cat's a boy. Especially considering how big the cat is, and apparently bigger cats do tend to be boys. But we don't actually know. So maybe they'll tell us, and that would be cool. So you get vaccinated immediately after an animal bites you? Yeah, the problem is this cat has attacked us multiple times. I mean, technically at the moment, Dave. We'll find out what the cat is pretty soon.
If the cat has rabies.
Yeah. We see the cat so often, too, that if the cat got rabies, we would know. Pretty dang quick, and she doesn't attack very often anymore, so... But still, I want to get the cat vaccinated. The only animal that has really, like, tried to scratch me or anything before is that cat. I mean, except for, like, when I was 3 and my parents' cats scratched me, but that's because I was stupid. And I tried to push their boundaries, which isn't something you do to cats. Otherwise you get scratched. And 3-year-old me had to learn the hard way. Because I went to my mom one day and I was like, I'm going to brush the cat. And she goes, she's going to scratch you. And I go, no, she won't. I'm going to brush the cat. And then I got scratched and realized you do not push a cat's boundaries. You know, all the confidence 3-year-olds have. When you tell them they can't do something, or it's just not going to work out, and they go, no, it will. And then they come crying back later because it didn't work out. Much to everybody's surprise. That's our angry introverts with paws. That's not wrong, honestly. Cats will bite you or scratch you while playing. Yeah, our cat, the This outdoor cat has definitely done that. This cat also gets overstimulated pretty easily. And if you start trying to like, if the cat wants to do something and you take the cat away from whatever it wants to do, it'll get really mad at you. So yeah. I need a new knife. I need one of my thing. But as you guys can see, I'm just like not even really going through them, the hunting knives. Anyway, we clear out this parking lot real quick. And then it should be relatively safe to go inside, or like as safe as it will ever be. We've been making noise all around the building. I didn't want to emote. We've killed all the zombies in the surrounding area. Like, not much else I can do to make this safe. The only issue is the hordes that just keep coming through here. And I'm trying to handle them. It's just migration is mean. See, like, look, there's already 4 right there again. Cats, yeah, your cat's like chewing on your fingers before it falls asleep. That's adorable. See, there's a big group migrating. I might just try sneaking through the school. Because I've killed so many zombies around it. At this rate, I don't know if it's ever going to be like fully 100% safe to the degree I want. You know? Zombies don't like being in certain size groups, so they try and spread out. Yeah. They do spread out. When I first loaded this up, they were all like evenly spaced. And then they like very quickly turned into groups. I don't know, I might be able to make it safe eventually because like, you know, I did make the area where my house is safe. So why wouldn't I be able to make the school area safe? Well, at least as safe as one can possibly make it. My poor character's panicking. I don't blame her though. Once I get to the end of this street, I'll cross the street. So like here. Which this is gonna be a bit of an adventure. There we go. And I did see that there's one behind me in a bit here. Okay, it's not being a problem. Just doing its thing. The fence is actually kind of good because it does spread them out a bit. As long as I make sure they don't lunge at me, I'll be okay. Nice. The knife broke. Alright, let's go ahead and cross the street again. Have a little soup. And I'll do the battle. Alrighty. One's on my settings with normal max group size is 20. Yeah, that's what I have. You never see me fight in a fight like this? Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad. This one's a little bit bad, but it's doable if you work at it. Yeah. And I don't want to go into the school until it's safe because it's scary. Haven't been here forever and this is what you stumble into? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, everything's fine. I mean, I don't like the fact that I have pretty low stamina at the moment, but I can't really fix that. So I just need to be careful to stop shoving them. Yeah, no, like everything's under control. I guarantee you. I mean, now is when I die because I guaranteed it, but you know. I can usually handle fights like that. I think that's the better way to put it. I can usually handle it. No guarantee I'll handle this one, but I can usually do it. My skill level is at the point where I can handle it usually. I just need to be more careful about shoving because that's ruining my stamina. Like that. I'm almost not exerted anymore. Now, to be fair, I didn't really realize the size of group I was grabbing when I grabbed this. But it's well within my capabilities to fight this. That was too early. I just didn't turn right. I don't know really what happened there. Oh, no. Didn't like that. Yeah, that was a little monk-ass, not gonna lie. Ah! Hunting knife broke. Okay. I have like 7 more. Oh, they just broke several fences by all jumping on them. I've never seen that before. It's funny. The goal with this is don't look at how many there are. Look at what's right in front of you. There's a hunting knife in there. I'll have to remember over there's a hunting knife. The only thing that really sucks about this is the stamina. I keep accidentally shoving, which means I'm not gaining stamina like I want to be. Which is entirely user errors because I let them get too close. Oh. Now I should be okay. Yep, that was an accidental shove. Skill issue. That's what Suwey's friend will always say, skill issue. Just let him come one at a time like gentlemen. Exactly. Also, the reason I'm going in a circle rather than continuing down. Now, I know it should be relatively safe continuing down. The reason I'm not doing it is because I don't want to get too far from my car and what I'm working on. Ah! Okay, I'm starting to get a little low on hunting knives, so my strategy is going to change after this. I'm going to start actually paying attention to stamina. Because I'm not over 5, really. Starting to use up a good amount of hunting knives. Which is fine. They've done good work. Oops. Oh my gosh. My sense of space is like screwed right now, apparently. Okay. Encounter the excuse that the keys and buttons are sticking. Oh yeah. A hunting knife hunt? I mean, I don't really have to. I have plenty of weapons. I was just going through hunting knives, partially because I have so many. I might just check the whole area that I was just in for any good weapons, since I didn't really have a chance to grab any good weapons. There we go. I actually do want scissors. I don't have any. So I'll just check this path for any weapons real quick. See if I find anything that I want to keep. I don't think you can eat maggots at level 10 cooking. They're used mostly for fishing. I'm keeping an eye out for what kind of weapons are on the ground here. I don't really care about guns because I'm not using them right now because we don't have much ammo. It's a lot of noise and I don't have the ammo to really back it up. Alright. I know there's a good hunting knife somewhere in here. And I'm watching for anything I care about. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go rest over here. Crazy how the zombies just hopping the fences burk them. I didn't know that was a thing they could do. Nope. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get some food in a minute. Oh wow, I broke like 4 hunting knives. That's absurd. I can probably get food from this house here. The school is also an option because the desks usually have like chips and stuff in them. Sit and spin? Yeah, it's how you keep an eye out while resting. It is the only way you can really effectively do that. So, that's what you have to do. But see, there's a... Oh. No, we're tired. I have to use vitamins. Hold on. Didn't want to push. Pushing is just a waste of stamina. I mean, if you're like only fighting a couple zombies, pushing is fine, but in a big group, you're just wasting stamina if you push. Alright. Tired again. Now our stamina's low, which is fine. I'm gonna go into the house next to the one I've been doing. Dealing with our character being tired and we're a little low on food, so going into a house is a good option. Hey Inky Bears! Human Lighthouse. I love it. 16 has pops. It basically means there's a stupid number of zombies. Like, an absolutely ridiculous number of zombies everywhere. Got this. It's a weapon. Having a propane torch is nice for later, Suwey. Go, and I need to scout this house for zombies. There's one right here. There's one outside as well. So as you see, it's taking a lot to kill a single zombie. That's because I am not really set to fight zombies. How I am currently sitting. Just one. Fill up our water bottle. Grab the free bandages. I am not used to this big of a house either, so it's a little scary. I'll take the gas can. You know, wooden mallet isn't that bad. I'll go ahead and nab it. I'm gonna close the curtains because I'm probably gonna sleep in here. And then we're gonna check for anything else I might want to loot. There is a front fanny pack. They're not very cute though. Nothing in here. I'll check the food. So yeah, this place isn't like in perfect condition by any means for being here overnight, but it should do what I need. We will loot all the food. Everything that's not rotten anyway. Because a lot of stuff will be rotten, it's just kind of how it goes. But I check for stuff that's not. Alright. Anguivers. Almost 16 times? Yeah. Is it really that many? I remember it lagging a bit when I first loaded in. Alright. Let's see here. What can I put into a salad? I'll open everything I can. So, carrots, corn. That's it. Okay. So, we will make the best salad we can. Standard render spawn of 120 entities in your radius. Okay, that makes sense. Box of sparklers. I don't even know what to do with them, to be honest. Also, if you're curious why I feel so confident here, it's because if something tries to get to me while I'm in this room, I'll hear it. You know. Oh, I didn't want to open that. There we go. We got plenty of foods. I might go out and work on some tailoring XP. Tailoring and watches and that kind of thing. Although this is a pretty safe house, I could just work out. Yeah, we're just gonna work out. Why? Because we can get away with it. Does make you more tired, but it's worth it. It's a good way to pass in game time. There we go. It's now day. There we go. If you wander into a place the game always spawns in, you might actually crash. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty good with the areas I am at. Is this bag looking? I could toss some stuff in the back of my car for sure. I got stuff I ain't gonna use. The pepper I might actually... No, I can't make another salad, so I won't use it. We'll leave it. So our character's cold at the exact second, but I promise you in a minute she won't be. It's like I murdered a parade. Look, don't worry about it. You are back. Hey, Andy. Whoa. I just saw beta blockers. Those are sacred. You do not see those all the time. Also, if you're curious why I'm not even stopping, it's because my nimble level's high enough that I don't need to at the exact second. I definitely will at some point while fighting, but my nimble is doing me good. Always be moving? Yup. You can't take on 5 with a baseball bat? Well, just try taking on 4 over and over, and then try 5 once you feel confident with 4. You'll be surprised, like, once you get the basics of handling a horde, you can handle any horde size. There becomes a point where the size of the horde doesn't matter. You got surrounded? Yeah, you cannot let them flank you. You have to constantly be moving, and then you want them to be in a line if you can manage it, and you can do that by kind of wiggling. The ones with one arm out walk a little bit slower than those with 2 arms out. You can see this guy has 2. This guy has 2. Let me find one with 1. There's bound to be one in this group. Let me just find it. Hold on. I have pretty high panic. I'm just going to go ahead and take some beta blockers. That will lower our panic, which will, in effect, make it so we don't lose damage. These are all 2s. That's so weird. Anyway, there's 2 speeds they come at you at. And you can see what speed they're coming at you at with how many arms they have held out. Okay, I need to switch because my stamina is low. If you don't switch, you then have to deal with the repercussions of not switching, which is 50% reduced damage from having exertion. Do you want to check if that dress has a hole in it or not? I was using a knife, so it most likely does, but I do want to check. So that's a prettier color. Has 2. Sprinters are spoopy. I haven't really done sprinters. Hold on. I'm missing some chat here. Come on, let me scroll up, please. Okay. That's the 3rd or 4th minor internet conch you had in the last couple days. Oh, that's not good. Have you at least like restarted your router and stuff? You took overweight and also that nerfed you a lot. Yeah, honestly, I recommend being really careful what negative traits you take at first and then get more experimental as you feel more confident. I mean, once you learn to peel zombies off the pack, how to always be moving in clear direction using corners obstructions in your favor. I'm still working on corners and obstructions, actually. It doesn't make full sense to me yet. I've just learned how to fight good enough that I don't need to know how to use my corners and obstructions super well. My only way I really handle obstructions is I run into the forest. Size of horde doesn't matter if you bail as soon as exhaustion moodles set in, or if you switch really quickly to a hunting knife when your endurance gets low. They're all 2s, ones are behind them. Oh, sprinters are spoopy. What are hiders? It's impressive. What do you mean? Rolling 9 fitness characters, crowbar all day with no exertion? That's fair. They completely reworked how obstructions and line of sight works a couple versions ago. Still pretty new. I started playing way after that. I'm a relatively new player. I say relatively. I have only 300 hours in the game, right? So, yeah. There's zombies that hide under cars or in winter under snow. Oh, dude, those are the worst. Or the ones that fake being dead. Ugh, hate those. Yeah. I'm also scared of like the box trucks and stuff because the zombies hide behind them so often and you can't see anything. And the only way you're gonna know they're there is by hearing it. And like sometimes when I play, I have like noises happening, such as an AC unit. I won't always hear it. A small group. Cute. It's big enough to bother fighting, though. And not grabbing more. Plus, this size of group is better on my stamina. Also, if you run into zombies, they won't, like, grab hold of you or hurt you, but you only really want to run into one. Otherwise, you're gonna probably fall. I think you could still trip on one. Maybe? I don't fully know off the top of my head. No, that one's coming too quickly. So if you notice, I'm just sitting on the ground. I don't want to bother going all the way over to where there's a thing I can rest at. So I'll just do this for a minute. There you go. My objective, honestly, is just to survive. You know? See how long I can survive, see how many kills I can do. So, like, right now at the exact second, the goal is just to get power. And the goal varies greatly depending what stage of the game I'm in, you know? We don't even have power yet, so that's currently the main thing, because I want to be able to refill my car with gas whenever I need it. And I can't do that at the moment. Go back to your scotch and watching Star Trek. I enjoy it. I'm currently on the original series. I'm not very far. I just watch an episode here and there. I've been binging anime lately. Alright. It's also better to be safe than sorry in this game. It's better not to take risks if you can help it. Hence why I haven't gone into the school building yet. Not worth taking that risk yet because there's too many zombies outside. And if I just keep killing them, eventually, at bare minimum, the hordes will get much smaller. And it should become safe for me to go inside, or relatively safe. It's just gonna take a while. And that's okay. I don't know if this is like the most efficient way to go try and find the generator mag, but it's the way I'm trying. Ran out of stamina. So if you saw, I tried to get a one-handed instead of a two-handed there, and so I ended up messing up because of it. One. As you can see, I also have no problem with moving forward to attack as well. There we go. School library is good places in E. Yeah. SNW is the best of new series. Ooh. I'm planning to go in order. So, I'm starting with original series. If you want a decent chance without too many exams, a gas station is a good call. True. I've never found one at a gas station though, so plus I don't even know where any gas stations are, you know. Interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at my LinkedIn and I got directly invited to follow the GDC newsletter, which is interesting.
Yeah?
What? I was trying to do something there, but I never got an email saying I got it. I'm just trying to like get into the GDC conference associates thing, but I haven't. Apparently I'm on their radar to some degree because I got like personally, unless like it's just a thing that happens, but I don't know how they would find that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get an email from them soon. That would be sick. I'd have to go contact my best friend's dad and be like, please let me stay at your place for a few days, but I'm sure I could because my best friend's dad is basically family. And I mean, it's not super close to the place, but there's really good public transport, so it'd be fine. And it'd be a place I could crash for free, you know? Voyager and Enterprise are both hit and miss. I don't know anything about either. But yeah, no, I just got a like invite on LinkedIn to subscribe to the newsletter for GDC. So I don't know if that was like an automated thing or what, but it said they invited me to subscribe to it. Maybe they just did it to everyone following their page. That very easily could have been it. I bet that's what it was. It was probably just everyone following their page got it. You know? Yeah, it'd be weird if they specifically reached out to me to do it. So it's probably everyone following their page on LinkedIn. Oh yeah, for those of you who didn't hear the job interview I had today, yeah, so the job just wasn't really what I thought it was, and I just wasn't interested. They seemed very interested in me, but like the pay was really low. I feel like I'm overqualified for it, oddly enough, and it's not really what I want to do. So, plus it wasn't really a very good into the gaming industry either necessarily. It was working with streamers, so it was more of in the streaming industry. Yeah, and it just was like, it was basically a sales job where you get commission, and it's all about like cold calling streamers and stuff. And if you get one, you get commission, and it's just like, I don't really want to tarnish my name by cold calling people. You know, like, my name and reputation is kind of important to me. Exactly. I have reputation to lose. No, thank you. So, yeah. I wasn't sure about it, so I talked to Suwey after the interview, and I was just like, this doesn't quite line up with what I thought it was, and I explained to him why. And he's just like, yeah, no, just email them back, say no. So I did. They did not reply to my email back saying that it doesn't really fit my career goals. But yeah. Because I wasn't sure at first, right? Because like it was like an influencer thing. So I thought it was more about like getting people and like managing them and making sure things are running well with different events and stuff that thing puts on. But turns out it was just like recruiting streamers to their service, and it's like, good. That would tarnish my reputation so hard. I'm not gonna say the company or anything because I don't want to out them. There's no reason to. But yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing in this in like the space, you know. I thought that if you work with influencers, you're always going to be working on maintaining a long-term relationship and stuff. But apparently not. Okay, panic's too high. I know. It's like they were really interested in me because of the hot potato, but it's just like, I'd be okay with working on the events side of their work, but they don't seem interested in that, so. But yeah, if I didn't land any commissions, I would have been making under minimum wage. And it's like, I ain't doing that. I have a college degree. I refuse to do a job that's under minimum wage, thank you. I have a bachelor's degree. There's no way I would do minimum wage. Especially when I'm in a place to not worry about it. You know, like I'm not in a place where I instantly need to find money and I'm desperate for it or anything. So I don't want to be that person annoying the heck out of everybody by cold calling. Okay, same place you're in now with money in the bank? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't need to settle though right now, right? Because Suwey's dad is taking care of financials for me until I find a good job, right? And he wants, like, Suwey and his dad, they both have been like, no, don't settle for a job that you're only gonna, that's like settling, you know? They both have told me, take the time to get something you want. Oh yeah, the money involved in crypto is definitely like a little bit just like, oh man, I wish it wasn't this, you know? Because there's so much money in crypto, but it's just like, it ain't worth the fact that it's crypto. And it's sad because sometimes like it'll be a lot of money and it kind of hurts, you know? You're just like, dude, that money would be so good, but man. Cost of money and drugs too. See, I've heard that people working with drugs and stuff, like drug dealers don't actually make that much from what I've heard. They can, but they're not guaranteed to make a ton.
No, you know what drug dealers make money? Pharmaceutical companies.
Pharmaceutical companies do make a lot of money. You need to climb the ladder? Yeah, and it's a very dangerous ladder to climb. I actually had a friend in college that was very open about the fact that in his past he was a drug dealer and he went to college to, you know, get better and stuff. And it was really interesting and insightful to hear like his opinion on stuff. And like, you know, I talk about a certain part of town and he'd be like, you should never go to that part of town, Suwey. That is dangerous. That's a bad part of town. Don't go there. And I'd be like, oh, okay. I will not go there anymore. Thank you. You know? Because they'd just be like, yeah. The only times I've had weapons pulled on me was in X area. And I'm just like, oh, I didn't expect that. Okay. Still at the school? I am. I am still at the school. I've not cleared it enough to safely go in. Because hordes just keep coming up to the school.
toy.
Yeah, you don't have time for, like, doing anything besides killing zombies for sure. I don't mind it. But it is just straight up zombie killing. That's all you're gonna do. How many kills am I at? 3,700. I started the stream at like 2,900. Just as a reference. I want to finish up the school, but I don't think we're going to do it today. You know? I want to loot inside the school, because it will be a good place to loot. Oh, we're tired? Really? Oh, that's so annoying. I'll just nap in my car real quick. Ooh, we reached nauseous and now it's nighttime. Alright. Back home we go. Eventually I'll get through the school. But, I'm gonna head back home for right now. Once we reach nauseous, we leave. You can see there's no zombies through here pretty much though, because I spent a very long time clearing these areas. So, oh yeah, there's a lot in my car. Let me go grab a bunch of stuff. The weapons can probably stay. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna cook. We're gonna put stuff away. That sort of thing. There we go. Those go outside just because that's how you do anything with that. There we go. And I do have some random stuff in here to put away. Okay, then our canned foods gets placed where they go. There we go. Tools go in here. Alright, we got a potato seed packet. See, I just have a lot of stuff that needs to be handled. I don't need an axe. Or the wooden mallet right now. Alright. So now we can start cooking. Also peek at our crops here. So, seed bearing already? Dang, that went fast. Okay. Go ahead and get our harvest done. Those two aren't ready, but that's okay. Oh, let me also remove the trampled one. There we go. Let's see. I can make stuff out of this, but not the others yet. That's okay. So we have 42 tomatoes. We also have a bunch of tomato seeds. So that's good. So we can start cooking. I'll go ahead and start with a soup. Thing is I'm gonna have to make sure I add tomato to everything now. There you go. And we put our beans in. I appreciate the rain. It means that I don't have to water crops or anything. There you go. I can also make a roast with just tomatoes if I want to. You can do a lot with tomatoes. Oh, this was full. There we go. Oh, none of these filled out. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Let's try and fill it up. Hopefully they can kind of like work out to be fill this. This might be full enough. I'll check. It is. Alrighty. So what we do with this is, well, we want 2 tomatoes straight up. Then I like adding wine. We'll add 1 thing of kidney beans. Then wine. Marinara. There we go. Alright. Now you make it stir fry. So we'll start with tomato. Tomato. Beef jerky, because we can. Then after that I kind of have to go for a thing like this. We could go for sardines. And then we can do a tuna. And then we can do more sardines. Like so. There we go. And we will toss this in here. And we will keep cooking. Oh, I'll make a salad really quick. You know, it's kind of silly to just put 2 tomatoes in a bowl and eat it, but oops. Didn't mean to put a condiment, but that's okay. There we go. I can keep working. I make some oatmeal, but that's not going to use up my tomatoes. We can do a roast. We can do another stir fry, so we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll add sardines. Okay, open 2 tunas. There we go. Which I have no problem going through the canned food because I just have so much of it. That I just don't feel guilty. There you go. Alright. I am, however, gonna need clothes to burn. This is my empty bottle and tin can body here. There you go. Let's see, I think there's some over here. No, I took those. Also, I have no problem running through this area because I know it's like 99% clear. I would not normally do this through just anywhere. But like there's one zombie here, and I had to go this far to find a zombie. Well, I wanted some clothes to burn. But this one wasn't even good for clothes. Oh, here's another here. This one should be better. Nope. Of course it was using overalls. All the bodies that used to be through here are gone. So I can't steal off them. Oh, there we go. We got a small group. That should do us well. Army baseball hat. That's cool. Socks, shirt, V-neck, overalls, jeans, socks, shirt. There we go. That should be good enough. Since we're hungry, let's go ahead and make a tomato salad. We will eat it. Yes, we just shoved a couple tomatoes in a bowl, called it a salad, and we like it. Yeah, I'll probably start like 2 or 3 plants of everything I can. I'm thinking. Oops! It's okay, nothing happened. I didn't mean to do that. Close it up, I think as a whole, we're all good. Yeah. What we can do is just wait for that. Which will take a second, but that's okay. So we're just letting all that get added. It's a fun fact, you can burn clothing. It actually works pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some more tomato salads. Problem is I gotta use these guys up. Honestly, I might just use straight tomatoes. I don't need the boost that the salad gives. All I know is I now have a lot of food that I gotta figure out what to do with. And you don't mind me just eating tomatoes until it tells me I can't anymore. Just casually. Come on. Alright. This is almost done. The game has not yet made me stop eating tomatoes. I've eaten like 10 of them. The game says we're full, but it's letting me continue eating tomatoes, which is funny. Put out fire. Okay, then we can sleep. It'll be for a short while because we slept recently. There we go. Is it white? Oh, fog. No? We got a zombie coming from here. It's been a while. We actually like first came through this area from like over there, this road is how we came across to here. If I show you, basically we spawned, I think in this building here, which actually ain't that far from anything. I can't remember for sure. It was one of these buildings. And then we ran out here. And I started going north again to try and like find buildings, but this had too many zombies, so I found this. No, this had too many zombies. Somehow I got over here. Somehow I ended up over here. And then I just kept working on this road for a really long time until I finally got to this house and I was able to clear the region. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna switch games now.